Live to the White House, where just a short time ago, President Trump laid out a roadmap for reopening the economy. The new guidelines are aimed at easing restrictions in areas with fewer cases of coronavirus. And good evening once again. Thanks so much for joining us here at 5 o'clock, reporting live and social distancing. I'm Steve Rabel.
And I'm Monique Minglovin from the KIRO 7 studios. Let's break down those 3 phases for opening up America again. Here they are. Phase 1 right here calls for teleworking wherever possible, then returning to work in phases, maintaining social distancing, then moving on to phase 2. Schools and youth activities reopen. Churches can open with social distancing. Elective surgeries can resume. Now the third phase, boy, this seems like a long ways away, but they're talking about bars, gyms, and large venues reopening with limited social distancing and proper sanitation.
We are not opening all at once, but one careful step at a time. And some states will be able to open up sooner than others.
Now, the guidelines are not mandatory, and the president told governors during an afternoon telephone call it is their decision on when and how to reopen. Governor Jay Inslee then broke down his own plan. KIRO 7's Essex Porter is live right now in Olympia with that. Essex?
And Governor Inslee says he has 2 key priorities before he decides to begin that gradual reopening. The number of daily infections of COVID must continue to fall for 14 days, and widespread testing must be available. Criteria that are very similar to President Trump's. With social distancing slowing the spread of the virus in Washington state, Governor Inslee faces increasing pressure to reopen parts of the economy. So he was watching to see how President Trump's new guidelines meshed with his.
Even under the president's guidelines, we would not be eligible to start reopening our economy even today. We are not to the first gate, even under their guidelines, which is to have a downward turn in your infections for 14 days. We have not experienced that.
The governor notes that widespread testing is one of President Trump's requirements for reopening. Inslee says that Washington still lacks the supplies needed for that widespread testing.
We're doing about 4,500 tests per day now. That's relatively high relative to other states and nations, but it simply is not enough. We're still evaluating that question to come up with an exact number, but one of the early numbers that we talked about was about 15,000 tests a day.
Governor Inslee made it clear reopening Washington's economy is up to him, not the president.
It's been confirmed by the president that he will not be interfering with our Stay Home, Stay Healthy initiative. He has decided to follow the Constitution, which is always a good thing, to make sure that we could make our decisions for what is best for Washington here in Washington.
Governor Inslee says he's working on ramping up testing every day, even calling Switzerland, where his Employment Security Commissioner used to be the U.S. ambassador. Reporting live in Olympia, Essex Porter, KIRO 7 News.